Welcome back, everybody. So this is gonna be a quick update video for you guys on bullstock. So before we get started, please hit that like button. That is greatly appreciated. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Now, if you wanna get trade ideas like this one that is on bull right here on your screen, you can see it and you're really serious about trading and you want to do more and you want to also support the channel, definitely check out my link down in the description for trade ideas like this one on bull. And now let's get right into bull stock and see what is going on. Oh, I used to do a lot of these stocks in my channel. Now, mostly I do mega caps and the stock market, but I think a lot of you guys will agree that I need to actually go back and do these smaller names more often and more than these big mega cap stocks, which is great. But these names we all can afford, and a lot of you guys are involved on names like this. And if I'm not calling these out, when they're low down here and they're already up and then making a video, it does not serve the purpose of making these videos. But I think I'm going to continue because that's what I was doing. That's how this channel started, doing these smaller names and things that are going up much more in a quick time with less money involved. You can make a lot of money. With that being said, guys, it's still not too late because bull stock just making a big move. It was up 17% on Friday, and there was a bit of a pullback right after closing, but that just a little bit of profit taking because how much this thing went up. So we've been in the stock for quite some time. You guys saw that bull play that I called out about month and a half. It was right here. It was near 11 bucks. I think my average is like 11 point something, somewhere around $11.30. And I got about 1,400 shares. The call out you saw it was 700. Then I bought another 700. So that is why my average is pretty much down because I bought when this thing was pulling back here and just holding. And you can see, I mean, this is not a clean looking inverse head and shoulder. Even Trendspider, they posted that a head and shoulder pattern. And where this thing can go, I think we have a shot as long as it can stay over that $15 range, maybe even 14, come back and retest here. These are going to be buying opportunity. Now, talking about why this thing can go up and what can happen here, I think it has all the potential for a big move to the upside and possibly can go up to minimum, I would say, 20 to maybe even 30 bucks. And who knows, maybe even 50 plus at some point. Now, is that going to happen immediately? It can, but very less chances of happening that immediately, right? And why that can happen? Well, if you look at the name Robinhood, what the heck is going on that stock, guys? I mean, huge move to the upside, and this is a similar, company, the same type of thing that they do Webull, and I use Webull a lot, and even though this is not Robinhood, it's still a good platform to trade, right? So this thing has all the bells and whistles to make that move to the upside because Robinhood, obviously, I mean, extremely overbought, where this thing is just getting started. So if you're on Webull, that is great. You're making money and you could be making even more money. Now, people that are looking to maybe get in, some people like to get in, and that's the whole purpose of making this video. Some people like to get in on a breakout. So the breakout already happened. You can see a lot of rejection here, came back off, a lot of rejection again. We went higher, stayed over that level, came back in again. It was kind of like flagging here, and then we broke out again, and now it's trading over that $15 range. So if things pull back and it can hold around 14 to 15 bucks, as long as we're over that, look at the next target. It's going to be around 19 bucks. It can definitely get there. And if we get more volume and some short squeeze on this thing, I mean, this thing has every, thing that it can possibly happen here on the stock for a big move up to this high right here that is going to be around 28 $30 move right up here where we got rejection before. And you can see, I mean, where this thing was when it came into this market, guys. I mean, look at this thing. It was at $80 almost. So bull, definitely the strongest bull right now in the market, and looks like the bull wants to make this bull go up even more. So that is why this video is coming out, because if there is a pullback that comes in tomorrow or this week, where this thing can come down here 15 to 14 bucks, it can hold over this consolidation zone. That's gonna be your dip buying opportunity. But definitely I would not be eyeing calls on it, because yes, you can make money, don't get me wrong, but with 13 14 bucks a share, I think this is a share that, a stock that anybody can pretty much afford shares if they're in this market to trade. And this is going to be a fantastic opportunity. What if this thing rises and comes back up and hits 80 bucks? How much money you will be making? I mean, if I was making a video on Robinhood, same way that thing went up, people would not believe that it can go up there. Now, I'm not trying to, take credit or anything. Say, and I don't even have it, so forget about taking credit. Carvana is another one, right? I made a video when it was $7, just about, what, 15 months, 2 years ago, and look at where it's trading now. I mean, that's just insane. So, yes, we can argue that, oh, it's not gonna happen, is this, that, but never say never gonna happen, right? It can happen. And we have seen that over and over in the stock market, where you think it's not gonna do that. I mean, look at PLTR, a $12 stock sitting at 150, right? There is so many other examples. So Webull has everything that it needs for that move to the upside, the short squeeze, or you want to call it whatever you want to call it, the squeeze, or just the potential of the stock, because it's a competitor to Robinhood. And I think it can get up to, easily 20, 30 bucks. And then from there, I think the long term target would be 40, 50, even higher on Webull. So that is the take on Webull. And that is why I wanted to share this video more than anything today with you guys. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned, and I'll be doing more updates if this thing crosses over 19 bucks right here, because if that happens, it's gonna make even a bigger move. So don't go and chase it if it's, hitting $19 tomorrow or going above that level. It can do that, but only if you see consolidation and a pullback over this consolidation zone. That would be a bullish call for the stock, for possibly a move which is going to take bull even higher at that point. So that's why I'm sharing this video with you guys, and I'll be updating you once we get some sort of a big breakout to the upside over this $19 range, or even if this thing comes back and consolidates right here between 14 and 15. And that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And like I said, I'll be, still making videos on bull once we get some more moves on the stock.